I'm glad some of you are taking advantage of photo ops. You can listen to me, just engage yourself. You don't even have to listen to me. You're here for the properties, right? So we're on a river, and what we really are, we're on the interstate transportation system of its time. The late 1800s, Chicago's booming. We have great business, and we need this river. It was the explorers back in the 1600s that came by here, and through talking to the Indians, they realized that through different canals, if we could ever build them, you could go from the northeast, from New York, through Lake Michigan, through canals, through rivers, and end up into the Gulf of Mexico. So what an incredible way to move with commerce. I'm stuttering because I can't see. My glasses are fogging up. So what we have is a transportation system, the river, and it affords the businesses ways to get goods. But wait, it's much more than that. That's right, because the river also flows in the exact direction that we are, from north to south. So as most businesses would do in the 1800s, not only was this used for transportation, it was used for sanitation. Yeah, this was the original sewer for all the residents and all the businesses in the city of Chicago. That's the way river cities did it in the 1800s. And it was okay because the river did have a flow. It went from north to south. And it kind of like us, it would go to the main stem. That's where we started, it break left or headed east, and eventually go into Lake Michigan, which is a big wide body of water, and everything was cool until it wasn't. What would happen is Lake Michigan is where we did and where we do bring in our fresh drinking water. And we didn't know what was happening. At first, we'd go through these typhoid and cholera epidemics of the 1800s. There was a time where 12% of our population was dead. And could you imagine living in an era that so much of your time was focused on the news? Who's sick? Why are they getting sick? What is the cure? What are we going to do about this? It took forever. We figured it out. That dirty, polluted water, if you drink it, you're going to get sick. You're going to die. We need to figure this out. And we did. We figured the problem is dirty, polluted water is going from the river into the lake. If we could turn around the river, we would turn around the problem, and we did. As the late 1800s, we went about 24 miles, 40-some kilometers. We connected the Chicago River by a canal, through mud, through clay, through bedrock. At one time, nearly 6,000 people working on it. And finally, we had a canal that was wider than the Chicago River, deeper than the Chicago River, connected to another river that eventually connected to the